Hey everybody, we're live again. It's Artist Choice Week on Cover Slingers today. So we've all picked our best artist, a great artist to showcase their talent, and we want you, the jury, to pick your favourites. I'm the Grey Man, a true work of art, and I'm joined by this bunch of farts. First up, cosplaying as Hugo, the head of the family from Black Magic #1, it's Mark from Suddenly Comics. There he is, the head of the
That's
family.
True. That is true.
Yeah, it's very good.
I'm afraid it's quite a lot of body
fine.
here.
Yeah, you need to get somehow, I don't know, get a mirror or something. I don't know. You'll work it out in time for your cosplay. Right. This slinger is a comparative youngster, so he's bound to show some modern crap. It's Big O. There you go. That's, yeah.
On the nose, sir. On the nose.
Right. This guy, he's like a work of fine art. Many have compared him with David by Michelangelo's Ding Dong. It's Rayman the Silencer Man.
True.
There he is.
What a ding-a-ling.
Michelangelo's Ding Dong. Very controversial. Very controversial he is. Right, this
even
guy,
started,
a
you
pre-code
fuzzy
horror
Aussie.
fan. This is the pre-code horror fan with the pre-code horror looks. It's Comic Mag's Musings.
Oh,
I think I've got bad internet again today. It's a bit delayed. All right, okay. More moany than Mona Lisa, more confusing than Escher. She makes us all want to scream. It's our judge, Matilda Gothica.
Yay!
Ah,
The
there you go.
biggest
That's
fear
the face you make us have, Matilda.
more picking than Picasso.
Dear.
Well, I'm gonna need Picasso to draw me if
that's a
I'm
good
to
one.
present
Yeah.
as pretty.
That would be nice.
Isn't he dead?
Anyway,
He
let's
is.
go to the Cubist
He can be
Nightmare.
in Zoom.
Big O, who is first.
Ugh.
Always love being first. Happy to be back.
Don't
My
lie.
artist for this week. Oh no, I love doing this stuff. Don't even start. I love doing this
I
stuff.
read about the first
my
place,
artist
but
for
nice
this
to
week
know
is
what
gonna
you
be-
think.
Archer?
Is no art germ. It's gonna be Adam Hughes. So
Ugh.
I hopefully found a
Adam
couple
Hughes,
good Adam
okay.
Hughes covers for you guys.
I
The
like
first
that.
one is gonna
Adam
be
Hughes? Oh, Adam
Mhm.
Hughes. Mr. Bill's favorite, right?
I don't know
Adam
if this
Hughes
is
is
favorite.
good. Adam Hughes is good. Can't argue with
I'm gonna try to find a couple, at least this first one that maybe you haven't seen before. It's Hammer of the Gods #3.
Yeah, I'm
Great
pretty
Adam
sure I probably
Hughes.
didn't see most of them, so it doesn't matter what you show.
Is that Rayman on there?
Hey,
what am I
Fantastic.
doing on there?
Oh, that looks like
Hey.
Mr. Gray when he had a bad beer.
That's not Thor.
Hi, Mr. Damien.
I've still got a bad beard.
So here we have
Hey, Sticky Reader.
a great warrior beheading a giant.
All right.
Is she's not a regular human,
Is she
right?
holding his head in the air? Or that's why it's, or is it floating? She's holding it up, isn't she?
No,
No,
she's
she's holding
holding
it
it.
up.
Is that
Yeah,
not
she's
similar
holding
to
it up.
Is there not a Red Sonja cover like that?
Well, you see small
Is there not a
hands.
Red Sonja cover like that?
She doesn't
Um,
have she doesn't have Mr. O's hands.
Uh-oh, Kyle's going to appear if you say it one more
Uh-oh.
time.
Oof.
Like Vito
There is a
Juice,
Red
Vito
Sonja.
Juice,
Yeah,
Vito
not too
Juice.
bad.
Maybe
Not too bad.
from a different artist though, not a Hughes cover. So
I'm glad there's some glare on there to obscure it for us. We haven't got to see how bad it really is.
I mean, the giant's face is quite good. I like that expression.
quite expressive. Right?
What was he
Very-
doing right before he was
The
killed?
the
His
chick
eyes
was dead
were like-
inside.
That's the giant.
She's
That's a giant's O face. As in, oh, what the fuck? Just cut my head off.
She's a little solemn after having done the deed.
And Mr. Werewolf, what would
Darren's
that help me with?
misbehaving.
I don't have the hot dog for head. It wouldn't do fuck all for me.
He's misbehaving again. What are the odds?
He's accusing me of having a dick.
Mm.
I think I'd notice if I had one of those every time I went to the bathroom.
Probably.
Nothing dangling there, so I think I don't have one.
And it's only the first round.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
It's only the first fucking comic.
Good point.
Okay. That's not a bad one. I do like the giant's head, how it looks. The chick could have had more, I don't know, presence in her own
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
No, I suppose her outfit's orange, so she stands out there, but
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
More than fair.
Okie dokie, an 8 for that one. Right then, let's see what artist Bill has chosen.
Too early for Bill.
Isn't it though?
Yes, Rosetta.
So we have the one
Conan,
who established the look of Conan the
of
Barbarian.
course.
No. See, I got you. We
Hi,
have
Jackson.
a golden age artist who became famous/infamous decades later with his covers
Camel
for
toes.
Eerie publications. So we have Tales from the Tomb, Bill Alexander, the artist, Volume 4, Number 4. And you want to talk about giving your heart to someone. This is a Valentine's Day cover.
I think that might be just some mud.
Oh, okay. I don't
It
know.
was a little rock with some
I
mud
think
hanging
she's
off
giving
of
her
it.
heart to her paramour.
That is a shitty drawing of a heart. Then
That's a
that is a heart.
yellow
Yeah,
dress.
I mean,
I think she just took a chunk out of a zombie. Like here,
That's possible.
that's what I made for dinner.
I think she's saying, "Have a heart, Matilda." And be
I don't. I had it
With your
surgically
blade.
removed.
Is that the Elvis impersonator Frankenstein?
The dress, Bill. Yellow.
There's no yellow on there, sir.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, hi, Mr. Len.
Mm,
What's up, Lead Paint?
mhm.
I do dig that art style.
Isn't
Surprised there's no red
naked
dress.
horror what they call bullet swimming pool?
It is naked horror indeed.
Well, he didn't do that back plunging dress very well. It just has one hole in
True.
the back.
Got some scratches there.
Yeah. Other than that, I love that. 9.
All right.
Turkey, a 9 for that horror and the person holding it. Right then, it's Rayman time.
What did you pick, Mr. Ray?
I went with George Wilson before. Then I went with Nakati. And then I went with Jack Kirby. Now I'm going with Neil Adams. This is
Oh, Neil Adams.
collector's edition Batman with Raja Ghul.
Oh, guys, please remind me each round who you're showing because I'll forget the name. I always do. Oh, I have that one, actually.
Okay.
I have
you
the
know, you just gotta
facsimile, I
say-
should say.
You got to
Yeah,
say
that's one of the lesser.
And it's a
That one is such a
wraparound
line cover.
Yeah, it is.
I have 2. This one's a beat up copy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's that
Ooh.
hand there, too.
wrap around.
Yeah, it's such a misleading cover. You think, oh, no, Robin's, oh, no, he's fine.
Wait, with that hand there, is that a wraparound or a reach around? I'm not.
Whoa.
I was trying to reach for
Whoa.
Betsy's cape.
Oh, okay. That's what I was insinuating.
It's old Ra's al Ghul. He looks very rapey there, I just realized.
Doesn't he? Kind of cringe, right?
Is that oversized?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Just
this
that much
big.
smaller,
Even
too.
you wouldn't be able to hold it, Mr.
Yeah.
O. Even your hand would
I have a
struggle.
rule. I have a rule question here.
Oh,
Now,
this
I've
is
been on
the
cover
next
Slingers a
thing,
few times, and I've shown the back of a comic, and I've been told
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
that's a
count.
no-no, right,
It's
Mark?
not that. So if it's a wraparound cover, does the back count? Because Ray seems to being allowed that.
Mm-hmm. I suspect
Well, he's not gonna
we have
lose any
special
points
rules
for
for
it,
Ray,
I think.
Mark. I appreciate you pointing that out.
It will be whatever Matilda wants to give the score as, really. So we just bow down to her
Yeah, but
to her judgment.
Well, it doesn't even
have
need
no
the
choice.
wraparound. The image is very cool as it is,
Yeah,
but very fucking misleading.
isn't it? Don't like
I
that.
will give it a 9.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank you, my dear. Thank
I
you.
love
Boo.
Neil
Ricky.
Adams.
Thank you.
Oh, I say.
Don't
Right then,
mention
let's
that,
see
Jackson.
what-
Mr. Kyle will appear and he will be
Right.
horny. And we don't need a horny Mr. Kyle.
Nobody needs a horny Mr. Kyle, right? Okay, so
Except Mr. O.
I'm going for. I haven't done this artist.
No.
thing before.
No.
I am. I'm doing an artist that Rayman has already done,
Okay.
and it's Nicholas Vicardi.
Oh, Nicati?
Nick Cardi.
Oh, it's not Nicati? I thought it was like Madonna, one word.
That is a good point, Jackson. That is a good point. Oh. Quit, Robin. Quit.
Quit,
Why?
Robin. Quit.
Why does it look like he's being abducted by aliens?
To paraphrase
does,
that
doesn't
cover,
it?
quit, Mark. Quit.
So Cardi is. I love his stuff from about 68 to 73. He gets really bold with his colours.
Another yellow cover.
Yeah,
great-
lots of it. Yeah.
Really great cover. Really love this.
It's definitely interesting, but that combination doesn't suit my eyeballs.
No, mine either.
I don't think it's meant to. It's meant to be striking and different.
It messes up your rods and cones, doesn't it, Matilda? Can't look
No,
at
but it looks like Robin's
Yeah,
about to be
well,
abducted by aliens from Area 52.
it. Some sort of probing.
It'll be very
is in his
striking
future.
when Matilda strikes a few points off your score, Mark.
Oh well, it won't make any difference. I still love it.
Robin better hope that
Yeah,
Kyle isn't
As
directing
far as
that alien
composition,
part.
I like
that is fantastic. I think the colors
seen that
are a
one
bit
before.
too much, though.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
bit too much.
Looks like
So I will give it a 9, though. That is very good
Thank you,
composition.
Matilda.
Okie dokie.
Area
9.
51, Mr. Wall.
I've gone
What
for
the
some old
Yankees have.
school. Oh, all mine are Murphy Anderson. So we've
I
got
wanna
this
see Mike Manola.
showcase Spectre. A book-length spectacular beyond the sinister barrier. They fought
That
for
looks very
possession of
comical.
Earth with Earth itself as the
Boink.
weapon.
I think the chat was hoping for Pamela Anderson,
Yes.
sir.
Do you think that's what? Do you think that's
Spectre's
what put an
poking
end to the
people out, you
dinosaur?
Matilda.
That looks
I
so comical, though. I
don't
expected
think
like to be
Pamela
a
Anderson
boink
ever did
sound.
any
Yeah.
other work.
That
I'm
screams
not-
six,
yeah, bonk
doesn't it?
on the head. Bonk.
His
Boink.
head is
Little bonk on
off.
the head from the little demon there.
like
He's
it's-
got, is that a
Little
lazy
DJ.
eye?
I'm going for the jury votes. I'm hoping the
seen a
jury all
lazy
Silver
eye.
Age fans this week, so I'll get around you. Mark's similar.
At least they gave Spectre an ass. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah.
that. At least there's some button there.
At this point, I think he'll take whatever you give.
Okay, well, yeah, that one's not bad. It looks too comical to take seriously, though.
Mm-hmm.
Boink.
Yeah.
I will give it an 8.
More than fair.
Okie dokie. Jury time. Jury vote now.
I just realized the giant on your cover, Mr. O, looks like he has a toothache.
it's got a couple missing too.
I don't think he cares.
Definitely has a neck ache, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely not getting head anymore.
He's beyond caring.
Probably.
Mm.
And beyond head.
That's the
Okay,
worst kind of
we
tooth
got-
distraction you can have.
Okay, we got 2 votes for Mr. Ray. One for Mr. Mark, one for Mr. O. Team Titans. For you, Mr. Mark. Oh, Mr. Mark, you have 3.
Oh, thank you,
Mr. Ray,
guys.
you have 2. Okay, so Mr. Mark's in the lead currently. You have a few more seconds. If no one, then Mr. Mark.
Thank you,
Oh,
guys.
hello, quiet enough, Sayer. Oh, I gotta remember. I think it was Eric that changed his name, right? His channel name. Oh, Titans. Okay. Oh, another one for you then, Mr. Mark. So you got 4.
I got 4. Fantastic.
It's all
Good,
Mark.
very, very good panel. Very good viewers we've got on.
He
today.
usually only yells that when
Okay.
golfing.
Okay, Mr. Mark it is. He gets the extra 3 points.
Okay, round 2 then.
Oh, man.
So, going to another great Adam Hughes cover. I've got Vampirella number 2.
Oh, he's the one
Dracula.
that draws with all the boobies, right? Mr. Castle used to show. Man, I miss Mr. Castle.
Yeah,
I miss
it
his
was good.
videos.
It was good.
Dracula
Yeah, it
there
was so fun.
in the background hunting down Vampirella.
Well, can you blame him? He doesn't know how to normally ask her for a date. Man, I want that comic where Moon Knight calls Dracula "you big nerd." I so want to get that one. I want that one so badly. Who's opening comic covers?
Not I.
Not me.
I bet it's that rascally Rayman.
I don't know why she's running from Dracula. She's
enjoy
got more. She's normally tougher than Dracula, and she hasn't got any of the disadvantages that he's got. She's all right in the sun. She's whatever. I don't know.
Well, they found a way to make her weaker, and she's like, "Oh no, he's gonna take me out on a date." Can't have that.
Oh, really? He moved to another platform? I never even heard of
I
Rumble.
mean, it's not bad, but there are better Vampirella covers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
that's one of the new.
I gotta look for him then. I really
that's one
miss
of the
Mr.
new,
Castle.
Harris, is that who makes him now? Or something like that?
Harris,
This
Oh,
is a Harris
Jackson,
Comics, yes.
does he still have the same
Oh.
name? Jackson, can you let me
Adam
know?
boobs.
I said, I
Jackson's
really want to
misbehaving
watch
too.
Mr.
Thanks,
Castle
Jackson.
again. I really miss his content.
Yeah, I agree.
Does he have the same name there, Jackson? Okay, now that one I really like. Vampire looks really cute. Could have had more background, but I get it. It's like Dracula there in the back. All right, that one I'm giving a 10. Because it reminded me of Mr. Castle, too.
Ugh. Vampy.
Okie dokie.
Boo.
All right then, let's go to.
Boo.
They're coming for you, Big O.
yeah.
We have volume 7, issue number
Oh, thank
1
you, Jackson. I'll look later.
of Witch's Tale.
There's that red dress.
It's the same guy. It's the same Elvis impersonating Dracula.
Now he has different hair.
No, he's got the same hairstyle.
And he's staked through the back instead of through the chest.
Yeah, it's still going through his heart though. But why is the witch killing the vampire? It's like confusion.
He's
Well,
a
you see, he
ridiculous-
was her date,
There was
and then he saw the
these-
chick with
these
the big
big-
boobs, and she got mad.
there always a
They're
chaotic
ridiculous
mess
covers
these covers. It's like
that
there's so
in
much
only
going
one
on. It's like what the
instance-
hell?
Yes, in only
Yeah.
one instance did the cover ever have anything to do with the contents inside.
Fantastic. I love how comics had clickbait before YouTube even fucking existed.
Oh yeah, this was clickbait. There was a Frankenstein issue, one of the very first weird issues, that the cover actually matched the inside story, but that was the only one.
Is the werewolf sleeping?
He might be.
What's
Taking a little nap.
He might be.
I
He
don't
might
know,
have
someone
tuckered
killed him
himself
already.
out.
I mean,
It says
Yeah.
it says at the bottom there
who
something
knows
about
who killed him?
plus the slimy haunt. Have they been to your comic room then, Bill?
Mark, are you in this comic magazine? You should have told us. That was his high school nickname. A lot of people don't know that. And as always, they continue the stories on the back.
Actually, yay, I found him.
Interesting.
Thank you, Jackson. You made my day, Jackson. Well, my evening, I should say.
He's never heard that from a woman in about 20 years, I can assure you.
Thank you, Jackson. I'm so happy to find
Hey,
Mr. Castle.
He normally says that to him when he walks away. When he leaves them alone. When he leaves them
Again,
alone, they say, you made my
thank
day,
you.
Jackson.
Okay, I love that one. Also, I love how like no bra, but the boobs are like sitting perfectly. They're fantastic. Unless maybe she has one of those cups that hold them up. Anyway,
I didn't notice
Fred,
that.
I didn't notice that.
I'm giving
Did I
that
hear
one a
10?
10. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Such
I
great
found
taste
Mr.
you have,
Castle.
Matilda. Has anyone told you
Okey-dokey.
that?
No, no one ever does.
Dracula would
It's
tell
Neil
you
Adams
that.
time.
All right. Phantom Stranger, number 4 from 1969.
What are you implying with that date, sir?
Ah.
Oh, okay. So, the Phantom.
Phantom Stranger.
And which on
That's
a
Stranger.
Yeah.
On a purple
full-
dragon.
I thought
A
that
dragon?
was that pterodactyl. There we
It
go.
looks like a
Pterodactyl.
dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be a pterodactyl.
It's the first appearance of Barney. Barney the purple dinosaur.
I'll tell you
That was
this.
the
It looks a
original
lot
form.
less creepy.
Uh-huh. That's true. Good
It
point.
looks a lot less creepy now.
Huh.
I think I prefer Barney. Can we have him like this?
I would have never guessed that was a Neil Adams cover. His covers are usually a lot cleaner than that.
Yeah, even he had some rushed jobs.
Yeah,
Mark,
I think
yeah.
it's an off day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll take this over modern comic art that looks something you get on a webtoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
yeah.
too
Too
much.
much
over
glare.
there.
Too much glare.
Definitely.
Hard to see, yeah.
How
You
about
know Rayman in his plastic
Ah,
coffins
then.
and
Yeah,
sleeves and
go that
whatnot.
way.
So.
That's a bag.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, like this. I just think you have the Skateman cover, and that looked better. Like not too many lines. Yeah, Skateman.
Has anyone checked to make sure it's not a Paro?
It's not a what?
Oh, Jim Aparo? No.
Arrow.
Can we have a fact check on Ray, please?
Jim Aparo?
No.
Another artist.
And
That's what I'm
number
saying.
is
Everyone's
that?
saying I don't think he's Adams. I was running this.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna give
Did
that
you check
one.
it, Ray?
I'll give that one an 8.
Mm.
Thank
It's
you
not
very much.
bad, but it's a little.
Yeah.
Thank
You're
you.
better than that, Ray.
Okay. Nick
Okay,
Carter
so-
time.
Again, we have Mr. Cardy in his sort of heyday. This is probably just at the end of his heyday. This is 1974, and it's a classic witch cover.
How dare you have a picture of me in the morning?
Yeah,
he trying to make
came
fun of
round your
Matilda?
house,
That's not
Matilda.
Yeah.
Came round your house with his easel and did a
Ugh.
quick snapshot of you through the two-way mirror that's on your bathroom wall.
I'm insulted. That's before I put my human skin on.
That's true.
I will say though, this one you made my hair look better.
Look into the camera and see your future with a skull.
Oh, he's threatening
Her
you,
eyes don't look
Matilda.
so wild in that picture either. The look in her eye isn't quite as
Look at
wild
the
as
eyes.
the real
Look at the
Matilda.
eyes. Those aren't dead eyes, are they?
Is that right one, a lazy eye, Matilda? It's hard to tell.
That's definitely one drunkle eye is
Mhm.
being called.
The one
Now that's one lady you don't want to get a blowjob from.
I hadn't even thought about
No,
that.
it hadn't even occurred to me that you would
Look at
want
that!
to
Look at those teeth.
It's strange
though.
how
I
some
wish
people
I wouldn't have thought about it.
Look at those teeth.
Goodness gracious.
I did not look at
Wow.
that cover, and my first thought was not, I don't want a blowjob from her.
I
No,
just can't help thinking
Well,
about it because of the teeth.
I don't know.
Imagine
I
having
heard,
that wrapped around.
I heard
you.
Mark's got a gambling
come here,
spree.
scroll.
But that is a cool fuck ugly
Scroll,
witch.
please, Matilda.
True.
Yes, I'll think about it. I'm giving it
Now
a
you've
9.
put that
Ah!
on heads.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Hey, excuse
9
me.
for that.
I'm not
Wouldn't wanna
getting
have a blowjob off it
contracts like that Huck Tua chick.
I don't know.
At least I didn't describe
No.
what I do in the bedroom for the live
Right,
TV.
Anyway. Good. That's very good. Stories to stagger the imagination from beyond the unknown. What happened to the Earthmen aboard this spaceship? We know they were here a moment ago. Riddle of the vanishing Earthmen. Hello, Kenneth.
What,
Hello, Kenneth.
what were they having for tea? I want to know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having pot roast and mashed potatoes and peas.
No
broccoli
scone.
there.
Ah.
Broccoli, bit of steak, maybe.
Hang on a minute. Are
having
those
cups of
things
tea,
all
though,
practical on a
sensible.
spaceship?
From fuck ugly
spaceship
witches
that had its own
to
gravity, like a.
the
You see, it's
what,
not
what do they
floating,
call
Hang
it?
on a minute. The door. Hang on a minute. This is very wrong. The door is open.
They
So-
eat better than me.
There's no
This is-
atmosphere in there. Why isn't
We
all that
went from
food floating
we went
in
from
there?
a fuck ugly witch to
Just
Timu
it must be
Thundercats.
some kind of
Right.
super technology of the future.
Good point. That is that
Super
another
that-
tired Murphy
Oh.
Anderson cover? Ugh.
It's
It's
a
like
lovely
Timu's
Murphy, yeah.
Thundercats.
It's a-
But instead, they got the Netflix
The
adaptation.
good thing is that this little costume is what Bill wears at the disco on a Friday night.
You were sworn to
Very
secrecy,
cheeky
sir.
he is too. He's very popular when he wears that little number, isn't you, Bill?
I was one of the backup dancers for the Eras tour.
That metal thing in the middle of the chest is his amulet, his medallion that he has, you know.
Thundercats.
Oh.
Oh, right, Matilda?
It says Disco Bill on his little medallion that he wears.
That looks like Netflix decided to do a Thundercats adaptation,
Yeah.
and they made the Thundercats. First of all, they bought them from Temu, and they made them backup dancers in a pop Korean band,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and that's what you get.
I think you're right.
It's
Matilda.
horrifying
It is horrifying.
and gay. It's also gay.
I think you're deranged, Matilda.
I think you're getting an 8 because that is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's more than generous for that hogwash he put.
I mean, it's not
Oh.
bad, but I can't. Those creatures are. Oy.
No, it's awful. Unexplainably
Yeah.
awful.
Yoki, it's jury time again.
Indefensible almost, Matilda, to have drawn that cover.
Temu Thundercats, my god. And before anything, Netflix, I'm copywriting that idea. Don't you dare.
Mhm.
There's a copywriter working on it now, Matilda.
Don't you dare steal that shit
As
idea.
we
And there's,
speak, Mark.
there's an episode with an ugly witch giving a blowjob in there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, considering the type of actresses they put on screen, I can believe it.
Deary me.
Okay, we got one vote for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. Mark, one for Mr. Bill. Mr. Gray, you have 2. Oh, Mr. Mark, you have 3,
Oh, good. Oh,
right? No, wait. Yeah, 3. You got 3.
perfect. Thanks, guys.
I guess people like witchy hand jobs. Blowjobs.
No, we never said anything about a hand job.
Wait, Mr. Werewolf, are you
Make your
voting
mind
for
up,
Mr.
Matilda.
Gray?
Oh, boy.
We got 4 for Mr. Mark. But wait, Mr. Werewolf, did you vote?
For Nikati?
But Nakati.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Immaterial, Matilda, anyway.
Greyman. He voted for Greyman.
Ah, okay.
If he's voted
So wait, Mr. Gray, you have 1, 2,
He
3.
don't matter.
Then. Yeah, Mr. Mark got 4. So, Mr. Mark, the chat really loves you this week.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I think they love Nick
Okay,
Carter. I
round
think they like
3.
me very much.
But someone else
Round 3, people. My evening significantly improved.
All right, sticking with my Adam Hughes. I've got
Don't stick anything in anything.
I've got a red Sonia number 7. She's there at the
Oh.
tavern, having a frosty mug.
Why is she having Hellboy eyes? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
what's
the
your
thing I noticed?
Was it boobs or was it?
Does she have a demon?
No,
Is that a
Bring
root beer
that face
she's drinking?
closer. Bring those eyes closer. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
surprised. She was surprised by the 2 brutes behind her.
But where the fuck are her pupils? Hi, Mr. Kyle. Good to see you. No, where the fuck are her pupils?
Is that a
Down and to
milkshake?
the right? I don't know.
What's up, Kyle?
Jeez, it's like they couldn't give the Timu Hellboy yellow eyes because he stole them.
Baller for the
Mhm.
people.
The fuck is she supposed to be a demon?
No.
Okay, I need a closer look on that cover, Mr. Gray. Bring him back again.
Clearly a Mignola ripoff, if I've ever seen one, Matilda.
She's looking down and to the
James.
right.
Okay, can I get a closer inspection?
Yeah,
Mr.
I'm-
Gray, bring that back.
I'm
Yeah.
taking it out.
Gray
Bring
man
that
hears
back.
that a lot, actually.
Her eyes are there. Her pupils are there. She's looking down and to the right.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Isn't it?
Jeez. The demon eyes are better.
My
Now
She
it's
eyes.
was
smiling like
surprised.
really rapey.
No, she was just surprised.
Too many
Is
things
she-
wrong with this one, Matilda.
She looks like my grandma after she had jaundice.
I remember that. Yeah, she had the yellow eyes.
Not jaundice, but my grandma got sick a few years
That's the
ago.
face
Came
mark
back with
in
yellow
his last
skin.
toxicology visit.
With the eyes that went this way and that way, right? She had blue eyes. One blue this way, one blue that way. I know what you're
No,
talking
it's just I get it. It's orange light, but would the pupils look that fucking orange?
about.
No.
No. You know art too well. That's why you're asking these questions, Matilda. Adam has some answering to do. That's for sure.
It looks horrid.
Yeah.
I like better when I thought she had no pupils because when you see the pupils,
I think Jackson now has a crush on your grandma.
how he butchered my girl. I mean that's a hot red Sonya, but I cannot with those eyes. 8.
More than fair.
I'm
Okay,
gonna send out abuse complaints. What the fuck did he do to Red Sonya?
From 1970.
Bill can't stop laughing.
I need a palate cleanser after that shit.
We have issue number 10 of Moida Tale.
Moida.
What
Oh,
a
for
tale. I didn't
fuck's
see that one
sakes.
before.
I am not continuing until you play the stupid donation.
More to tell.
Darren strikes again, he does. Fool. Nobody tells.
I fart in your general direction.
There you go.
That's for you, Bill.
Fuck
You
Mr.
do
Werewolf,
realise,
with
Werewolf,
Ozzy loving
just in
pie
time.
order.
Werewolf, you do realise that that is Grey Man's main source of income is farts coming across.
Yeah.
Also
Exactly.
on his Patreon channel too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what
Yes,
I like
yeah,
to
just
think of it as a
tell us
windfall.
on the show.
I bet you do.
Very good, very good.
All right, back to the comic. Bring that back. I was too upset by that stupid donation to look at it. Okay, there we go.
What?
Oh, that's better.
Well,
I do
talk
feel a
about
bit murdery
eyes.
after that one. At least they don't look like a demon.
Murdered.
Those look like googly
I mean,
eyes.
that's what I feel like doing to Adam Hughes after what he's done to Red Sonja.
Exactly.
I wouldn't use real bullets, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good atmosphere to it, though. Ugh, those eyes. Ugh. They're gonna hunt me in my dreams.
Well, he's covering them up with a comic at the moment, so you're okay.
Not those eyes. The Red Sonja eyes. Ugh.
You blinking bilge rat, Mark.
I still can't get over that one.
14 angry.
That's the only
I bet.
I take it you Aussies are very rough to each other.
Well, he claims he's an Englisher.
It's the kangaroos that suffer the most, Matilda.
Ah, fuck kangaroos. When I was 4, one punched me in the eye.
Boy.
Oh.
To be fair, I was getting too close to its baby.
What post in
Still,
the
they're mean
kangaroo?
bastards.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna give that one a 9. That has a cool atmosphere.
Who punched you in the eye? A kangaroo?
Yep. They're bastards. Don't get near them.
It was
Who took
probably
it back?
Darren's pet kangaroo too. Knowing him, he trained it to box little 4-year-old girls. Rascal.
Whatever is happening to me, I can't stop it. The unexpected.
Who is this one again, Mr. Ray?
Yeah, one of Neil
Neil
Adams'
Adams.
worst.
Neil
Okay.
Adams.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to remind me each round because I forget the names almost immediately.
Lot of yellow on that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
As the candle is melting, he also is melting.
If you say so, Ray.
Yeah, I say
Oh.
so.
I don't know who's Joey.
Are you sure these are Neil Adams?
The last one was for sure. The last one
On the
was.
back.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
then
the
it has
beginning
to
Oh,
of
be.
it's
Neil
got to
Adams.
be it.
It's
yeah.
written there,
It's
Mark. You
gotta
dumb
be
dumb.
it. It's written down.
Mark, it's right there, man. Can't
Oh,
you
okay.
Can't you read,
that's-
Mark?
Yeah.
It says it on the back of the
Look
vacuum
it on the
board.
back.
on the
I mean,
back.
What I want to bring up, can I just want to bring out that cover was that comic was so bad they only sold it for 2 cents. That's the cheapest comic I've ever seen. They sold it for 2 cents because the cover art was so terrible.
Good point.
Yes, it's 2
I mean,
cents.
the atmosphere is great,
Exactly,
though.
2 cents.
They were
Right,
saying
That's
are
your
you-
2 cents
You're
worth.
doing a
You might as well
special
leave it unsaid,
subsection of
mate.
Neil Adams, which is Neil Adams' worst covers.
Which number is that, Ray?
110.
110.
Yep. That's an unexpectedly bad cover art from Neil Adams. I can assure you of that.
Big Joe, Big O was checking you.
No, it's Neil Adams.
Ugh. Well,
I mean, it does the job well. It looks melty and scary.
you can't hit a home run every time. That's for sure.
I will give that one a 9. That's a very cool
Oh.
melted face.
Ah, thank you, my
Does
dear.
the job well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talking of melty and scary, it's over to Mark for his next comic.
So, this next cover, if I was to pick my top 10 comic covers of all time, this would be in there. So it's so.
This would be in there, right?
This would be in my top 10. I absolutely love this cover.
Yeah.
This is Nick Cardy doing Aquaman. His run on Aquaman is phenomenal. The stories are awful, but the covers by Nick Cardy are fantastic.
Well,
and this
she's
is my
got a
favourite.
face tattoo.
Is that
This is
Sarah
what-
Tarka from
Face
Buffy?
tattoo.
This what makes this even better is
It
it's
looks
got
like-
a TNP 1 shilling stamp right in the middle of Mira's face.
Oh, what a
Fantastic.
shame, Matilda.
Is that supposed to be
Best part of
Mira? It
the
looks
A
like
art.
lot
Tippy
of, a
Tarka
lot
from
of
Monkey
open
series.
mouths this show, I must say.
Yeah. What was the theme again? Artist choice.
Nick Cardy.
Yeah, Nick.
That makes me think of Nicati.
Yeah.
Their car. Or am I thinking of Bugatti?
No, I'm thinking you're.
I think the cover is so
thinking of
inventive.
crap on
The use
here.
of colour
Oh.
is just magnificent.
I think Nick Cardy had drunk too much Bacardi when he did that one.
I think you might be right.
Right. So wait, Mr. Ray disappeared.
Well,
I'm not surprised he
I
did
gotta
that cover.
say-
He did the right thing.
He should
after
have.
seeing my murder tales, he dropped out. He's like, I can't compete with that. I'm out of
He
here.
should have. He should have used green on the sea. That blue is taken away from the Aquaman's wife.
Yeah.
What's
Mira.
her name again? Mira.
Mira.
Yeah, it's taken away. And Mira looks great, but it should have been green to bring her out more because she looks very
Yeah.
washed out like that.
And
I
she's
think
got that
that-
Mike Tyson
Yeah.
face tattoo for some reason as well. I'd never seen that
Well,
before.
goodbye, Mr. Werewolf. I won't miss your donations. Fucking Aussies.
It wasn't you talking about it was Ray.
Yeah.
He said
Okay.
Ray's gone because he had enough of you.
He said finally had enough of you. He didn't mention Mr. Ray. Okay.
No, we were talking
That-
about
that
Mr.
one-
Illegal,
that
so
one
I
is
wasn't
great.
even further to that.
Yeah,
I would give it a 10 if the cover of the background was different.
exactly.
It washes out Mira completely. Other than
Mhm.
that, 9.
Ah!
I don't like the color.
Boy, talk about a gift.
Okie
Christmas
dokie.
came early this year.
But at least we already had Mr. Ray. Is he okay though?
Well, I wanted him on a show.
He's probably having internet issues. That's what I'm assuming.
There you go. We
Ah!
go. The Fantastic Fingers of Felix Faust.
Oh, I think. Oh no, I think I wanted to buy the facsimile of that one. They're
Boy,
getting
that's a
way
lot of
too
yellow,
expensive
Matilda.
as well.
What kind of yellow is that, Gray Man?
You're showing Neil
I
Adams,
don't
right?
care. I'm losing anyway, so I don't care.
Murphy Anderson.
No, not
I
Neil
have
Adams.
absolutely no chance of winning today, so I'm not even taking part. Just going through the motions.
I think that's a carnation yellow.
I had other ones that never had yellow on them. I was like, screw it, I was going to show it anyway because I like this cover. Never mind the yellow. There aren't any more hurricanes in Massachusetts, is there?
Not that I know of.
I think it's still going.
I got one
yeah, I
coming
think
towards
that's
me
down
by the
south.
end of the week.
Yeah.
48th or the 48th before me. I don't think we ever had that many people, even at one time. Okay.
I think it's internet issues, connectivity issues is my guess.
Yeah.
Well, that one, if it wasn't for the Miss Yellow, that is a very
Yeah.
cool cover.
That's
But
everywhere.
since it's Miss Yellow, I'm going to give it a 9. 1 point off.
More than fair.
Well,
Okey-dokey. No
continue,
Ray to show
please.
his comic book. If anyone remembers what he showed,
It was
and
that
you want to vote for
It
him,
was the
The
Neil Adams
candle,
candle
the
cover.
melting candle.
Yeah, it was the
Melting
candle.
candle.
The
the
melting
Neil
candle.
Adams mail-in,
oh yeah,
I think, is what it was called. The deadline cover.
Still better than most modern art today. At least based on what I've seen. And I can't believe I paid for it. All right, 1 vote for you, Mr. Mark. Another one for you, Mr. Mark. One for Mr. Ray. One for you, Mr. Gray. Mr. Wolf, is that a vote or just Mark? Mr. Mark, you have 4?
Rayman texted. He said, "I get all his votes.
5.
He can't show up."
5. You got 5,
This
Mr. Mark.
is one of the best covers.
Oh
of all
my
time.
goodness.
it's an interesting one.
That's one way
Right
to put
then,
it.
I think that Mr.
5,
Mark got
Mr.
points.
Mark.
Yeah, thanks, guys. A very good. Oh,
Rayman's back.
Dead
Oh,
man.
yay.
Rayman's
Thank you,
back.
Dead
You
man.
didn't get a jury
I
vote,
just said-
Rayman. Sorry.
Sorry, Rayman. I won the jury
No.
vote.
All right, no problem.
You got 1 vote, Mr. Ray.
Thank you.
Just send you a smiley. Oh, wow, Mr. Mark, you got 6.
Six.
I gotta remember Mark's tactics. Be self-deprecating at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
and then
good.
everybody will
point,
vote
Hugo.
for you.
Yeah, that's what I do every time. It doesn't work.
Well,
No, it's a cool
Mr.
cover.
Rose,
It really is.
All
No,
you
it's a
need
great
is
cover.
to butter up Mr.
That's the
Kyle.
covers. They're just
You'll
straightforward.
open multiple accounts and you'll get all the votes.
Yeah, you'll
That's
open
not-
portals to hell, I think, if you butter
No,
up.
that's not the point. The point is to show some cool covers, and I think I found one.
Wow, 8.
Um,
Wow,
finally.
that's amazing.
A lot better than Bill's. Zatanna number 16. them legs.
Zatanna.
You've made me a happy man. I'm not the only person that likes that cover.
So I got yelled at last time for not showing this
Oh, that's a
when
great
I had a
cover.
chance to. So I'm going to make sure I show it today.
Well, I'm glad my Nick Cardy wasn't up against that because I'd have struggled there because that's probably also my list of top 10.
Hey,
covers.
speaking of something between the legs,
A cane. Yeah.
Just the cane. Just the cane.
see, Mr. Werewolf, there's your long stick.
Who's the one that does the long?
All right
long-
then.
That's J. Scott Campbell does
There
all the
you go,
long
yeah.
legs.
And didn't he pass away? Unfortunately, like
No, J. Scott Campbell's still around. Michael Turner passed
Oh,
away young.
Gotcha.
And he
Isn't
does.
J. Scott Campbell still pretty young? I mean, shit. You already killed him?
No.
No,
Late-
I just knew some artist along those lines had passed away young. I thought.
Yeah, it was, 48? Cheat.
Well, there's Michael Turner and
Michael
Dave
Turner.
Stevens. And Dave
Yeah.
Stevens.
And then
Yeah,
Dave
Dave
Stevens is in his
Stevens, yeah.
50s, too.
Yeah,
So-
shit, so young.
Zatanna's part
All I
5.
can say,
That explains the
all
long
I can say is her legs weren't that long when Murphy Anderson drew her in Hawkman number 4. That's all I can say.
when she was invented. Yes, very
No,
good.
it's
Back then, they didn't have imagination,
Exactly.
you see.
yeah. I think the high waist of her pantsuit here is also to do with
Optical illusion, perhaps.
all them
Or in
legs.
background.
If you turn her upside down, you
Or
get.
he got,
That background should have been yellow, Matilda.
or he got
It's a-
inspired by J.
it's a
Scott
curtain.
Campbell.
Calm down.
ZZ Top
Greg.
approves.
Should have
She's
been
got
yellow.
legs
Okay.
and she knows how to use them, Matilda.
That's Adam Hughes, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, it looks good, but it's really
Yeah.
boring.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really
Plain.
boring.
Yeah. No background.
Yeah,
a
no
curtain.
background,
There's
nothing.
a background.
Yeah, but it's just red.
That's it.
It's like, you know what? It can't be fucked to dry anything. You
Uh-huh.
could have drew on the stage at least. is all I'm
Lazy.
saying.
Absolutely lazy.
Anyway, 8.
More than
At least
fair.
it's not the fucking demon eyes again.
Mhm.
Okey-dokey.
Well, Big O can't help that. But
You was robbed there, Big O.
I
That
know.
other one of yours got a 10 and that one got an 8. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm having a blast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who knows? It's a mystery.
all right, we
Which
have
one are you showing again, Mr. Bill?
Bill Alexander, Golden Age artist, African American artist, one of the few in the Golden Age who later worked
Oh, really?
for Eerie Publications. Yes, we have Horror
Like
Tales,
Bill Alexander. That's an interesting surname for that.
Volume 5, Number 1. William Alexander. Bill.
Yeah, but still,
There's far too many
Alexander
Bills on
is
this panel already.
was his name? Did he just make it American or something?
No.
Is that
Oh.
same woman?
Did they have that surname in wherever he was from,
Well,
or was he from America?
there are a lot of English surnames.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that Dracula's missing an eyeball.
That's Elvis, I believe.
You know that
yeah.
that
Every single
monster
one has
from-
been Elvis.
You know that monster from
Is
behind?
that Jerry
kinda
Lewis
looks
in the background, sticking his head through the door?
You know that
There's
looks like
Frankenstein
Shelley.
kicking
Jerry Lewis and
That looks like Shelley Duvall. That face she made in The Shining.
A little bit.
It's
And
not,
not the chick.
Oh, there, yeah.
The thing behind. No. The green thing behind kind of looks like Shelley Duvall.
what in The Shining.
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis.
Bill, I hadn't realised up till now that
It's
most
Jerry Lewis
vampires
and
have
Dean Martin
part-time
cover.
jobs as Elvis impersonators.
Every one of them.
It's a fact we hadn't known about vampires
I do
previously.
love the purple dress.
That's
Vampires.
that's
are
why they
a
always say
lump of
"thank
bone
you
and
very
love,
much."
Mark.
At the end, after they've bitten a victim, they say "thank you very much." Thank you very
He
much.
said, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog, Mark." That's what he told me anyway.
That
Yeah.
Mr. Gray, that was incredibly cheesy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give that one a 10. Fantastic.
All right.
That I think is the most handsome Dracula we've had.
I believe
That's
it
Ow. Ugh.
is.
Next, Mr. Gray, come on. Don't make a face, he'll get stuck. You know what? That'll be an improvement. Keep it up, Mr. Gray.
If you fall out of bed and land on your head again, Matilda.
86. Batman and Dead
Can't
Man.
get up a bed. I'm a cripple.
Goodness, is that Neil
And
Adams?
that one's from Neil Adams, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that looks more like Neil Adams.
Oof.
This is
He didn't claim that. He didn't sign it, did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, on the back.
Oh, on the back.
Oh,
On the back. Okay.
Fair enough.
are these the
Cross his
best
legs.
Neil Adams comics you've got, Ray?
What?
Are these the best Neil Adams comics you've got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get a
whip
fund
round.
You got
started
more than
for
cheap
Neil
back.
Adams comics for Rayman, please? Maybe one of those startup things. What do those kids call them? GoFundMe.
Deadman is going to vote for that.
Where do you see the lot?
I think you
GoFundMe,
spotted there was somebody in the watching called Deadman, and you went. That's where you went, was to find your Deadman comic.
I think the box of
I
Twinkies
do love
was on
me
top
some
of this
Dead
box.
Man.
Donuts.
Oh, donut.
Oh,
All right.
that-
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mr.
Right.
Ray is the envy of old chicks. He can eat all the snacks and never get fat.
Mm-mm. Not an ounce.
Nope.
At least he did chocolate covered and not powdered.
Jackson.
I look at a chocolate bar. I gain 2 pounds or
Me too.
how many, however do you call it? No, we have kilos here. Okay. Well, I love that one. I love Betsy's expression. And Deadman was a good guy, though, throwing Batsy like that.
He
I do love
definitely
Batsy
is.
in the old times, especially that spot when he was so petty. Ah, fantastic. 10.
Ah,
Thank you, my dear.
that hot garbage.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
Mhm.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Crazy Legs Batman gets a 10. What's going on?
It's got Deadman on it. I love some Deadman. And Batsy.
Ha ha.
Okay, so it's another great Nick Cardy cover, and back
No,
off,
it's all
Tigers.
about
Where
comics.
you can, Matilda.
Just back off, Tigers, because here is the new Wonder Girl.
Ugh.
Okay, that's the Nakati one, right?
Yeah.
You sure he did that?
And
Unless,
that,
who else would have done this cover?
Well, let's
right?
see the backing board.
Oh,
That's
I've seen
the
that
that's the
one.
proof.
He's got a backing board with his
Oh,
name
well,
on
then
it.
we don't know that he did that, Mark.
No.
I'm just trying
If
to see
it's,
if
if it's not written on the back.
I do love her costume.
Big O can look it up.
I gotta say that. I wish
No,
she kept the
that looks
ponytail.
like
That
Nick
wasn't bad.
Cardy.
It
But I don't
is
know who
Nick Cardy.
Nakati is.
Yeah,
You guys keep
I don't think that's
saying this guy.
Nakati.
Like, I keep looking
Oh
it up.
yeah,
I can't find it.
Nick Cardy. Yes, Nick Cardy.
Yeah, he's a New England artist.
Ah,
I think
I'm bad with
Nicardi is a
names.
type of pasta, isn't it? Isn't Nicardi a
Isn't
type
it
of
a
pasta?
car?
The little twisty one.
Might be.
Isn't it a car?
Yes, his
A
name
Bugatti,
is Nick
yeah.
Cardy,
Right.
but everybody calls him Nakati.
N-I-C-K, new word.
I just don't
K-R-D-Y.
remember names. It takes me years until I remember a name. That's why I don't bother reading them out when I do my comic thoughts videos. I just put the picture. You read it yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Buck Cardy's less popular. What's a Buck Cardy?
Just say it faster. Bacardi.
Speaking of Cardi,
the
there's a Cardi B.
There is a Cardi B.
What's a Cardi B?
That's a singer, a performer.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You did, Matilda. You tell us.
I don't always remember because they
What
don't
about
have
Buck
normal
Terry?
names anymore.
Isn't there a band called Buck Cherry?
Believe
Look
so.
it up.
Oh yeah, she's the one that did the song about the. Never mind.
Anyway, anybody got a criticism of this cover? Rather than,
Yeah, it's the second crappy Teen
rather than
Titans
talking
cover
about
you've shown this
serious
year.
names that have nothing to do with it, you know.
Sorry, Mr. Rock, I just keep thinking about Nick Cardy.
I thought
I'll forget it again in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, that one's a cute one. That one's a cute one. I will give it an 8.
More than fair.
Okie
I don't know
dokie.
what Buck Cherry has to do with that comic book, Mark, but
I
whatever.
know, I'm going off to get a Bacardi now.
Strange Adventures, number 150, when Earth turned into a comet. Extra, an Atomic Night story.
Ugh.
Oh, what?
Wow.
An Atomic Night story.
Okay.
I know. Nevermind was a song.
Are you getting all your yellow covers out in 1 week, Gray? So
Good point. Get all the damage done
It's got
in
a
1
tiny
week.
bit of yellow trade dress. That's not a yellow cover.
Oh, I think
No,
that's
the
got
moon-
tiny bit of
background.
yellow.
the moon's yellow.
Yeah, that
Are you talking about
background.
Are you talking about the moon's white surface?
Yeah,
Slightly
that's what he's
yellow, I
talking
suppose.
about.
No, you know the moon is made of cheese, so
Yeah,
it's clearly
that's true.
cheddar coloured.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, good point. I'm not sure if it's. Oh yeah, first it must be Earth's moon because there's Earth as a comet, but I'm not too sure. Doesn't look like Earth's moon from what I've seen.
No, it's
Anyway,
like Earth's fucked.
what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Mr. Rowe?
Oh. A little 3D print. I was fixing something.
He's
Sorry.
he's playing with his dingle dangle,
Yeah,
Matilda. You leave him be.
God.
That's like
If he
his
wants to play
fidget
with his
spinner,
dingle dangle,
Matilda.
don't you
His
judge him
little
harshly
octopus
for it.
fidget
You're
spinner.
playing with an octopus?
I think there's a sex toy shaped like that.
Yeah.
I think
heard-
it's
he
a
heard
bit
Nick
too small
Cardy
to
and
do
He said
anything.
calamari, and so he's playing with his octopus.
He hears that a lot, by the way, Matilda, but that's neither here nor there.
He's feeding the ducks.
I think you were about to say 7. For that
Uh,
crap.
that would be
That one, Who's that again, Mr. Gray?
He claims it's Murphy Anderson.
Right.
That's the
But
one.
it's not written on the
Forgot
back.
Myself then.
Yeah, I don't see it on
Okay,
any.
but that one's cool. I love that one. I'm gonna give that one a 9.
That was horrible. Murphy mail it in Anderson
Yoki.
with that one.
Well,
All right, jury.
that toy looks tiny in
Big
Big
Mr.
O's
O's hands.
misbehaving.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
I imagine even average, even a micro one needs a bigger toy, right?
Oh boy.
Even a
Although
micro
Mr.
one-
O's hands could be deceiving. It could be this size in my hand. I'm a chick.
True. That could be a full-size octopus for all you know.
Don't tell Mr. Kyle.
8 foot
Okay, we
squid.
got 2 for Mr. Mark. 1 for you, Mr. Bill. 1 for you, Mr. Gray. One for you, Mr. Ray. 1 for you, Mr. O. Another 1 for you, Mr. Gray. So you and Mr. Mark are in the tie. Oh wait, another 1 for Mr. Gray. Another 1 for Mr. Bill. No, that's not a vote. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
adventurous.
Right,
So I
you're in
think I'm the adventurous one. So Darren's probably talking
Yeah.
about me.
No,
He already voted.
I think Werewolf is voting for Greyman.
Oh,
Gray, he's not voting for Greyman. He's just making a statement.
Oh, that must be it.
Adventures?
he has
Mr. Gray, you get the extra
he has
3
what's
points.
called typing Tourette's. He just types things out, just with no context whatsoever, no segues. Adventure, things like that.
Is that some kind of Tourette's Zoomers on TikTok invented to be stupid?
Quite possibly, I'm not sure.
Okay,
Mr. Bill, you
It's
have
the last
1
round, I
string of
believe.
hair. Yep. All right, Mr. O, pull out your hues.
Whoa!
So I got a couple here, but I think I'm going to do one of the more recent ones. This is Black Widow number 11.
Oh. Nice. I like how the smoke's going up. It looks like a slit in the dress.
This is probably one of his
One
better
point for
recent
you,
ones.
Adam Hughes. 1 point for you. Wait, is that Black Widow? Oh, yeah, that's Black Widow.
Mhm.
Again, I see he couldn't be fucked with the cover. Fair enough. And the background, I mean.
No background.
Fair enough.
That's the first thing
Shadow-
that caught my attention, Matilda. No background.
Shadowy background. I'm with you.
The
I
shadowy
couldn't be
figure
fucked
holding
to
the
think
comic.
of a background. What I get from that.
Oh, there's
But it's
stuff.
all right, Mr. Hughes. I understand.
Enough
Sometimes
about
you
your
can't be
history,
fucked.
though, Big O. We don't need to know about your shadowy background. We've all suspected it.
If Big O is your real name,
We suspected it.
can we get a fact check on that,
Exactly.
Matilda?
Nope. No facts to check.
He only moved to that state 2 years ago. Before that, there's no records of him anywhere.
That's true. Quite the
Big
trend.
O was his name. His parents were cheery. And they called their son Big.
Here we
Good
go.
point. Good point. I like that. Jackson says, I hardly notice her eyes.
He's got a little
So the
brother called Gil.
background could be anything.
She's only got one eye on the cover, Jackson. What are you
He's
even
got a little
looking
brother
at?
called Gil, but they call him Gil.
I cover.
Actually, at first I thought
Dildo for sure.
the red. I didn't even realize it was Black Widow. I thought that the hair was black and long, and that was like a bandana or something on her hair.
Confusing, right? Yeah.
No, that's her hair.
I know that's not what you're looking at. It's okay. Mr. O, the eyes are up there.
Oh, I could have done that. I'm not.
I already seen the assets. I need to see the face. I know that's less important to you, but try
I'm
to
sorry.
keep
Here, I
focused.
I could show her face. My bad.
A witness to the crime would say she had a gun, right?
Yeah, I was staring at her tits. Okay. That one's good. Again, boring background. She looks fantastic, but the background is so... Ugh.
Couldn't be bothered. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know I'm not buying Adam
He wants to
Hughes.
focus on a couple of things. That's what he didn't put in background in.
I understand, but even if your main focus is the Bazingas, you still need something in the background, you know?
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll give it an 8.
More than fair.
Great Bazingas, boring cover.
Okie dokie, an 8 for the Bazingas. That's 4 for each Bazinga, I'm guessing. Anyway.
A math stalwart you are.
He can't help himself.
All right. We have volume 2, number 5 of Terror Tales from 1970.
These covers are all the same, Bill.
Yep, another one.
We have Mark.
Now we have Jimi Hendrix as
beheaded
the
right there.
Dracula.
That's
See?
that same girl again.
They are similar.
No, that one has a different dress. I
Ah,
think she's a vampire, though, based on those things.
Yep, she is.
Rawr.
I'll get you
Quick,
back.
behead him. Because taking into account that is Frankenstein, can you not just sew the head back later and that's it?
Probably.
Why
Well,
they
they were getting some trouble from the distributors at this point. So they put like gears and things like that.
And so
I was gonna ask what the
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
going on there.
So he's a robot. He's a robot Frankenstein.
Yeah, exactly.
That-
Try to not get so much pushback.
Ugh. Considering what they
They were
published in
starting to
Wonder
put the
Woman, I
new
Woman
surprised
Married
there
to
were
House and
problems.
Playboy magazines in the back, and it was hurting their sales. So
Cartoon boobs won over real boobs. Who would have thought?
well, no, from the blood and gore, they didn't like the kids being able to see them, and so
But they were fine with the Playboy.
Yeah, no, they had to hide them. They were starting to put them in the back. The distributors were saying, we don't want the retailers to show these in the front if you don't clean up the blood and gore. So they started doing things like this.
I see. But still, that is a great horror scene.
Can we get Jackson out of this?
I'm giving it a
Do we have any
9.
glue wrenches available?
No removing Jackson. He helped me find Mr. Castle again.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Jackson is very helpful.
Well, he's very something.
Monsters Unleashed, number 3 from 1973.
Oh, Monsters Unleashed. That could be the name for Diddy's autobiography.
True. That's what I was thinking. That same exact
That
thing.
could be the name for that Black Widow cover if I press it on the front.
Oh, I remember this one. Who showed it? You, Mr. Gray, maybe? If I remember this one, look, it's
No,
old
I
Carrot
remember that
Nose. He's approaching that chick, and she actually has a bra.
Mhm.
Probably Billy. He's always showing them ones.
He's wearing a bra.
Right, is this Neil Adams?
Yes, it says it on the back.
Oh man! Look,
I think
he had to put it in.
Mr. Letterrock showed
He's
it.
always got proof. That's what I like about Rayman.
He had to put that sticky note back there to cover up who it really was.
Yeah. There was a lot of names on the back there, Rayman. You sure you got the right one?
Yeah, those are pencilers and inkers.
Mm.
Ah,
There's a
man,
whole
when
list of
Marvel
artists.
used to have a creative logo.
Yeah, okay.
I miss those days.
Absolutely. Well, Ray's got his
Yeah.
Monsters Unleashed, featuring Man-Thing. I'll leave it at that. There's too much there, and let's just not go there.
Yeah.
It's better than the
Man-Thing's
others.
Featuring
going
contents
to
of Black
save
Widow's
the
bra.
woman thing.
One of your favorite covers.
Jackson likes it. He said, this one's a
I
beauty.
read House of Secrets this week.
Which one?
The one with the swamp thing.
92?
Quite sad, yeah.
Mm.
It's quite sad, that one. Very interesting. Holy
sad.
shit, is it expensive if you want the original?
Indeed.
And over what?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give that one. I will give that one a 10.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Thank you.
Of Carrot Nose.
Thank you.
You like skin? What do you mean?
Right, guys.
All right, then it's
I've
time for the last Nick Cardy.
The last Nick Cardy, really difficult choice. However, I'm going to Nick Cardy did a huge run of covers on one of my favourite Bronze Age horror series called Witching
Molly's
Hour.
Casino?
And this one for me typifies the sort of Bronze Age horror where we've got the innocent child. So you've got innocence and threat and horror on the same cover.
Oh, look, there's Carrot Nose behind him.
There's something coming out. There's something coming out of the water.
What do you mean, good boy? It's the middle of the night. You should be in bed.
No doubt. Little ne'er-do-well, probably drinking moonshine or something.
You know, it's a little Tom Sawyer. He's a bit naughty. He's probably crept out.
So where's the innocence now, Mr. Mark? We got a delinquent in the making.
Exactly. You're contradicting yourself, sir. Is he innocent or isn't he?
He's an innocent but naughty little boy.
Oh, I see.
You can be innocent and naughty.
Much like the man holding the comic. I suspect, yeah.
I am neither naughty nor innocent. There are no nipples clinging onto tops in this cover.
Where?
That issue seems to be in pretty good nick, sir.
And what comic that Mr. Bill showed that you see any clinging nipples? Please point us to them, Mr.
He's
Wells.
probably talking about the ones
intended.
that Big O was showing earlier.
Yeah, at least
He was probably talking about the ones that Big O.
Mr. Werewolf, they tend to get cold when it's breezy.
No, Ray's cover had a good feminine figure at the beginning of at the front of the.
And you notice that?
Yeah.
He's looking at a man thing. Anyway, well, I love that one. That's very cool. I wish you could see more of the monster, but still fantastic. And that moon 10.
Oh, thank you, Matilda.
Brutal.
Brutal is right.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. I envy those who haven't watched the show before and then come in. They had time, but they were too late.
Right. Can't do a Murphy Anderson theme without showing a Hawkman comic.
True.
I get that, but how'd you
Matilda
zero in on that? Yeah, I do. You sent me that, Mr. Gray.
Not very good looking.
Unfortunately,
that's why I chose
some
this
pages.
one, because I thought you might. Sometimes you show you one that you've read before. You go, oh, I've read that one before, and then you do tens.
True.
Yeah, it's a shame I never got to the full story of them and the guy in the gay outfit.
It's a bit of a boring background, though, Gray. It's all just one color.
Yeah, it's true. It is
Matilda's favorite color, purple. If you knew Matilda well, you know that's Matilda's favorite color. So it's
also a book and a film.
That's blue.
Right? The color purple.
No, that's purple.
That's not blue. It's purple.
That's blue.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's whatever color you want it to be, Matilda. Let's call it yellow, shall we?
Yeah, that's a piss yellow background. What's he doing showing another one?
We call it aubergine yellow, yeah? Let's call it aubergine yellow or eggplant yellow for the Yanks.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love it.
But that was a pretty good read, that one. I will say that the wizard guy does look a bit. It's like if you took Merlin and shoved him into the gay pride parade and he came out 3 hours later. And that's what happened. But anyway, that was a pretty good cover. I will give it an 8.
More than fair.
Okie dokie. Right then, jury. Time to vote for the last time.
Place your votes. Mr. O, what happens in that Black Widow comic?
It goes into detail. It just goes through some of her different espionage things. She
you
does,
actually read it. Usually people just buy the cover. That's
Oh,
why
I
they
try to-
hire Adam Hughes.
No, I try to
Okay,
read whatever I
Mr.
buy.
Gray has 2. 2 votes. Mr. Ray, you got 2 as well. Mr. O, you got 1. And Mr. Mark, you got 1. And Mr. Bill.
Thank you, Deadman.
So we have a tie between Mr. Gray and Mr. Ray. Oh, wait. Is that, no. Wait. Ray. No, that's 3 for
Is that
Mr.
a
Ray.
vote or a commentary?
Yeah,
from Darren?
Great Dribbles isn't a boat, is it?
Is it a vote, Mr. Werewolf? You
They
have
could
to
be
make
talking
this-
about how Rayman drinks. We don't know.
Now it's the drizzle.
I just want to
drizzle.
make a shout out to the cover art, to the internal artist on this. A great artist called Nestor Rondondo.
Oh, another one for you, Mr. O.
He is a great.
Another one for Mr. Gray. So we have a tie still.
3-way tie with Ray, myself,
No.
and huh?
No.
Oh, what? What happened?
Okay, so we have a tie then. 1 for you, Mr. Gray, and 1 for Mr. Ray.
Did I get a 1?
Thank you.
Nope.
Okie dokie.
No, we had a tie between Mr. Ray and Mr. Gray.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, you
No,
got
I
already.
know we don't need
3,
backups
Mr.
for-
Mark.
for
Don't need
artist
to be
league.
greedy.
No, you don't need backups usually.
Just show what's on the other side of the comic. So there's this one. I've got this one.
That's almost the same as the one you showed.
Not too far. There's that with the Earth as a thing, and this one where it's been sucked up by a icebound planet or something.
They use the same inks.
Maybe. But there was a week after, so a month after, so maybe
Yeah.
he did. Who
Maybe
knows?
they printed them both simultaneously.
Good point,
I've got
Jack.
more Nick
Maybe,
Cardi's.
yeah.
Lovely one here.
Good thing you kept that one secret, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, not his best work.
A lot of pink. Another one with a sort of hands of a creature.
Oh, look, there's Mr. Gray.
True.
And another
Mm.
watching.
Ah, Mr. Bill, there's your
That's-
date night.
How'd you know?
Hey, that's that same girl.
They're all the same.
That was
girl,
that was
always.
a great
That one with the big monster in the cage. Show that one again. Mark.
Oh, the monster in the cage, yeah.
Monster in the cage. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was Rayman, like at the stripper bar, like the go dance in the cage. But no, it's not. It's the wrong way around.
Mr. Ray is well
It don't
known
quite
in the
work.
bar.
I don't remember
You
if
also
I'd ever
covered-
shown. I grabbed a couple extras. I don't
Yeah.
remember if
Nothing
I
I
showed
see.
this one, so I didn't show this one because I thought I'd shown it before.
What's the title?
No,
Beta-
you didn't.
No.
Fairest.
Is that Adam Hughes?
Yeah, Adam Hughes. He did the whole Fairest run. So this
Okay.
was
Oh, okay.
32, and then X-Men Classic with Phoenix.
You couldn't have shown that one. I mean, besides the yellow, that's at least got a background.
Got a lot of yellow there.
There's a lot of going on in the background too, so I don't know. It's all good.
And even that one with the soldier chick lying naked would have been
Big up.
better.
Big O don't like backgrounds. It distracts him from what's going on in the foreground, doesn't it, mate?
Here, I should have shown this.
He can only concentrate on one place at a time.
I should have held this up and just shown this one.
You could have done that.
Just,
Oh yeah, I remember he did that one.
Ah.
Mhm.
but I don't
That
have
one
the
has more of
cover.
a background.
Did you have a baggy strap? Oh,
Awful lot of glare.
Yeah. Well,
like a bag of
Get him, Ray. Get him.
Big O, can you hold that up with one hand?
Yeah,
Bulldog.
of course.
No,
Look,
Yeah, exactly. He's not holding the thing it hangs up on at all.
that's not doing it for Mr. Kyle, Mr.
Uh,
O.
Yeah. Good point.
Oh, Mr. Rob, hello.
What's going on?
Good to see you.
hello.
I
Kyle.
feel like I won this week, Matilda.
Right,
I'm
you
pretty
got scores,
excited.
Matilda?
I can't wait for the scores.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well,
I
we'll
have
use
my,
the tactic of showing the same comic 5 times. Nearly worked.
5 in a row. Every single one had the same drippy little
Yeah.
pattern
Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
thing.
They do.
But
He
I mean,
only
that's
had
the
to go into
artist.
one box. He went
That's
into
the
one
trend.
box and pulled out
Yep.
5 comics.
That's the trend of the artist. He does the same thing over and over.
That's true. He does.
I understand, but at least, I don't know, put a background in there.
You should
I get
know,
it. The
Vigo,
main
teacher
event
won't
for Adam
talk
Hughes
until
is
the
the
class goes
booms.
quiet.
I understand.
Yeah,
But
but
still.
put a background in there, right, Matilda?
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Put a cork in it.
Okay. I have my reading blog and the thoughts video if you're interested next week. And everything I read is September, which is surprisingly a nice
I've got
find.
loads of videos.
Good.
I am still watching the Mr. Gray. Okay, ready, gentlemen? We have one tie this week.
My video tonight is a Spanish galleon called the Andalusia.
Fantastic. Okay.
I will tune
Nothing to
in.
do with comics.
That's all right.
Fourth place this week with 42 points is Mr. O. No O's today for you, Mr. O.
That's okay. My college basketball number was 42, so we're good.
Nice.
It's
You
the
got
meaning
that
of life,
one.
the universe, and everything. His college
All right.
basketball number was 42, but there was only
Third
20
place.
people in the team.
Third place this week with 46 points is Mr. Gray. Woohoo!
Gray amazing.
We get the old. Well, we get the old one when he's not.
We
I
get-
want the
yeah.
new one.
We all
Gray amazing.
Yeah, see.
Was that just
Double
before you
Gray
were
amazing.
Was that just
Better.
before you were arrested for?
Never been arrested.
Okay.
Never been arrested.
Second
week.
place this week. In second place with 47 points are Mr. Bill and Mr. Ray. Woo! And first place this
No
week
justice.
with 54 points is Mr. Mark.
Oh my
Woo! Go, Mr.
Mr.
Mark.
Well done.
Oy vey.
Well done, Mr. Mark. Have you
Thank
got a
you.
subject for the wheel for
Oh.
consideration for a future show?
Rats.
I agree, rats.
Yeah.
Rats.
Quit describing the panel and get on with. Oh,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
what he's putting
rats.
on the wheel. Okay.
You know, by choosing rats, you've just given Bill the option of getting all the same comics out that he showed this week. We're bloody the horror runs. I've always got a rat on there somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's
You
what I
won't
was
think you'd
looking
have one
forward
through,
to.
It's like you might as well not put it back if it comes back up again.
No, we haven't done that recently,
Right, I'm
Jackson.
gonna
I
spin
think
the
we have
wheel.
done it before. Or maybe it was mice.
Yeah, we did do rat.
Did rats
I
before.
think we might have done it before, but who
Oh,
knows
well,
at
we'll
this
do it
point.
again.
And
Have we
you're
had it
like,
before, Ray?
Yeah, we did.
Right, I'm gonna spin the
Okay,
wheel, which
if
means
we've done it before, I'm going to
first
go for
spin, sir,
innocent.
is to win.
what's it mean, Bill? What's it mean?
Means the first spin
There you
be
go.
the win.
Don't interrupt Bill when it. Oh, is it
No
another cover?
Chad choice, no Chad choice, no
Mind
Chad
the
choice.
gap.
Mind the gap.
Oh,
Mine
Is that a
Mind
Kyle
the
one?
gap.
what was the theme for that one?
I don't know. It's a bit of a ropey one. I'm assuming it's someone falling
Yeah.
off a building or like trying to jump across a building or something.
There you go. There's an example of a
It's probably
gap.
fire
You
gaps.
need to
Yeah,
mind.
probably fire gaps. Knowing bloody
Yeah,
well,
okay.
big
Yeah.
arms.
when I won
It's
the
gonna be
first
fire
time with me
gaps.
when Ray and
I
I
think
won the
Kyle's going
first
to get
time,
that
it was
bloody
me.
Oh, okay.
That theming.
It was
But
Mr. O, can you send me a
Secretly.
picture of that
Is that what
comic,
we're supposed to
please?
be? Fire gap.
it could be any gap, right? I would think.
yeah, any gap, but that was what it was
Yeah.
intended.
A gap in the teeth.
So
That
I'm
could
getting
be. That's
five
a good one.
covers of Alfred E.
Well, I can
Newman.
show
with
this
two
one
gaps.
again, and we can have the same.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that
We
works.
can
That
have the same
works.
discussion we had this week about
Yep.
which one
Me and
we
Mark
Two?
will
Oh, yeah,
we'll throw these
definitely.
each up.
Yeah.
And I think all you gentlemen had to mind the gap at
Okay.
least once before.
Okay.
I would take it.
Bank
When you-
train stations
When you
always says
walk,
mind
you
the
also
gap.
have to
So
mind
maybe
gaps,
I'm-
right?
The train
Right.
stations, yep.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that-
I've got a million.
I hate those gaps.
Got a million videos you can go and check out. One every day and a short. Go and check them out.
Bye,
mate,
everyone.
30
Have
nights
a
of
great
Halloween are coming
weekend.
again this year. So try and watch those if you can be bothered. Cheerio, everyone.
And share them. Bye, everyone.
Bye, bye.
Bye.